A quick check now of the starting lineups for both teams. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Here's Olynyk. Outside Butler. Pass to Robinson.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open. And I've also got to say, Steve, that I really like how he's able to adapt defensively to really whatever the situation is. There are a number of ways he can come at you at that end of the floor.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. And they're moving it up. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. Olynyk with it, working on Gibson. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. On defense, Miami. Payton outside. Just 5 on the clock. Barrett. Can't hit. Now the Heat take it the other way. Pass to Butler. And here is Robinson, covered by Payton. Moves back up. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. And that one misses. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Here's the floater. Pass to Butler. Outside Robinson. Now Butler. Back to Robinson. And that one's good.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Here's Payton.
You know, Heat head coach Eric Spoelstra worked his way up from the very bottom in that organization. I mean, he got his start as a video coordinator and through years of hard work and dedication has really become an outstanding coach.
Number 30.
The first free throw is good. And back to Coach Eric Spoelstra as a guy who got his start as a video coordinator, picking the game apart. Steve, he's very comfortable with the new advanced stat movement, analytics in the NBA.
Yeah, and I've had a chance to speak with him quite a bit. He says that the way they use advanced stats is just as a conversation piece in the coaching room. Their analytics department will bring them various information, and it will force them to ask questions, which is very healthy for a coaching staff to do.
Now here's Butler. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Payton with the ball. Here's Bullock. Pass to Gibson. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. No good at the rim.
Not looking good for him so far. 4 straight misses to start the game.
Number 25, covered by Payton. Now Robinson. Butler. Back to Robinson. New York trailing. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something, you're right. Here's Bullock. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. There's the pick. Outside Robinson. And he gets it to go. Now Payton. Barrett, defended by Butler. Shot clock at 2. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And a new group in for the Knicks. Now here's Dragic. Pass to Jones. Shot clock at 5. Fires from the wing. Again, the miss by the Heat. There's the pick. Portis. And he knocks down the jumper. The Heat with the lead. Iguodala outside. Wide open look. That one wide left. To the middle. That gives them the lead.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Jones. Dragic. Shoots it up. And count it from 19 feet away. Portis. And the Knicks hit again from deep. From half court, no luck. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Knicks. They're up by 2. The second quarter coming up right up. And off we go. A close game now starting the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far? The Knicks with the lead. Here is Ellington. Ntilikina. And again, New York with the triple. And here is Iguodala. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Now here's Dragic. Olynyk with it. Iguodala outside. Outside Dragic. 4 on the shot clock. Dragic left side.
Number 20. That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. So it's the Knicks now. It's a 3-point game. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Ntilikina. And the three off target. Now here's Iguodala. Doesn't get the finger roll. Here is Ellington. He's guarded by Dragic. Takes the three. They get it back.
That's his first personal foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here is Ellington. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. And the Heat making a change here. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Back to Iguodala. And here is Olynyk. Releases. That one off the back iron and out. Pass to Harkless. They set the screen. Here's Ellington. New York, no good that time either. Outside Dragic. Number 14. The putback. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Harkless. Here is Ellington. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And that one falls for Ellington. The Knicks making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Miami trailing. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Olynyk with it. 5 on the clock. Here's Dragic. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And the Knicks making a change here. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Now here's Payton. D right on him. Randall hits despite the tough D. Here's Dragic. Number 14. Offensive rebound Heat. Pass the buck, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. The Knicks making a switch here. Now Peyton, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Bullock. 6 to shoot. Back to Peyton. The tray. Miami grabs the miss. Now here's Butler. Adebayo, guarded by Robinson. Right side, Butler. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Butler. Shooting the line.
Peyton outside. Here's the screen. Pass to Bullock. Now here's Peyton. 5 to shoot. Kept alive. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And that one falls for Robinson. Second free throw, no good. And here is Butler. He's got 5. Outside Robinson. Back to Butler. Lets it go from deep. Robinson pulls it in. Peyton with the ball. Randall. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. It's the Knicks up 4. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. The Knicks with the lead. To the inside. And you can count it, he'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. Here's Peyton. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Randall. No good off the front iron. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Pass to Butler. Back to Robinson.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
That's his first personal foul.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And here is Olenek. Clock at 6. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pass to Bullock. Payton outside. Shot clock at 6. Stripped away. And they're pushing it up. Here's Robinson. Soft touch off the pass. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Payton outside. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good. And the Knicks making a change here. He hits the second from the line. And the Heat call time here. And the Heat making a change here. Pass to Buck. Here's Olynyk. It's rebounded by Payton. Robinson. Back to Payton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3, and the shot is good.
And defensively, guys, they've lost something since halftime. I mean, they've given up open looks. They've got to buckle down and get some stops here. Play with some urgency.
Pass to Bullock. Just 5 on the clock. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Butler. Number 30.
The first one falls.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half. But they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Now here's Olynyk. Pass to Robinson. And stolen by Payton. Shot clock at 5. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Shooting the line.
You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
Robinson down low. He's got 7.
Number 30.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. The Knicks making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line. Now Payton. Pass to Gibson. Working on Jones. Now here is Robinson. He's got 9. Outside Butler. Number 25, covered by Payton. The Knicks with the lead. Six on the shot clock. Miami grabs the miss. Pass to Butler. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
And the first one drops.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Bullock, defended by Butler. And he makes the first.
Well, this team does not waste opportunities at the foul line. They make the opponents pay when they foul them. If they get sent to the line, they're cashing in.
And so he hits both. And here's Dragic. Outside Robinson. Unloads. And again, it's the Heat missing. From mid-court. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Knicks. They're up by 10. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And the final period of play just about to start. And it's the Heat with the ball, trailing by 10. They set the pick. Outside Dragic. Right side Dragic. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Payton outside. Here is Ellington.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Now here's Olynyk. Number 14. That three off the mark. Here is Ellington. He's guarded by Dragic. And here is Payton. Inside. The shot's good from Ellington.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
Outside Dragic. And here is Olynyk. Iguodala outside. Now Dragic. And stolen by Payton. Down low. First free throw is good. And the Knicks making a change here. And both free throws good for Payton. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. For the three. And play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here. The Heat making a switch here. Barrett, defended by Butler.
Butler. Barrett.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Pass to Robinson. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Barrett, guarded by Robinson. Six to shoot. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Payton with the ball. Payton left side. Clock at 6. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And the Heat call time here.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Robinson. Clock is at 3. From the high post. And the shot is good. New York calls timeout. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Payton outside. Six to shoot. Pass to Gibson. Barron. And that one goes long. Number 25. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Payton. Olynyk, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so here is Miami. Pass to Butler. Three-pointer. The Heat rebound. And that one's good. Here's Payton. They can take their time on this possession.
You know, guys, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, it gives themselves a little break, too.
Catch their breath. You're right. Pass to Butler. Those three-pointers off the mark. Here's Payton. Barrett. Off with the layup. Beyond the arc. Robinson, that's good.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Here's Payton. Randall. Back to Robinson. Now here's Olynyk.
Number 30.
He's off on the first. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them to within 10. So no problem for New York as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
That about does it, folks.